In this video, I'm going to show how to enable an assignment so that the assignment is graded on a 100% yes or less 100% no basis. To start doing this, on the Course Details tab on the Settings page, I select the Grading Scheme option, and because I haven't yet done this, I'm going to select a Set Grading Scheme and then create a new grading scheme, so that is Manage Grading Schemes. I will add a new one. I will call this Safe or Not Safe. The top score I'm going to call Safe. The range is going to be from 100% to 100%. The next score will be Not Safe, and that will be all the way down to 0. And then I will delete the rest of the ranges and hit Save. This grading scheme is now available for the course, so if I go back to the settings page and then again select the checkbox for Enable Course Grading Scheme and then Set Grading Scheme and choose that other one called Safe or Not Safe, use this grading standard. Now in an assignment, I can select the assignment, and when I'm editing it, the assignment has display grades as. I can choose the letter grade, in which case I will select the grading scheme. And this safe versus not safe is what I want. That's the course grading scheme. And now when I hit save, if I look at the grades page for this assignment, the options are safe or not safe. And again, if a student gets a score, like if I type a number here, then it gets translated into the grading scheme symbol. If the student gets a perfect score, in this case, and if I even try something like 4.9, it's not safe. So this works for assignments, but quizzes do not have that option for how to display the grades. There's no display grade as option here. So instead, I'm going to enable a tool called New Quizzes. I do this on the settings page. I go to Feature Previews. I select the button for New Quizzes to enable it. This is the new quiz engine for Canvas, which is going to be enforced in the next couple of years at some point, but it is available for us to explore now. Once I enable New Quizzes on the Feature Previews tab of the settings page, I can then go back to that quiz that I've created, and I can say migrate. This converts it to the new quizzes. Once it's done migrating, I can select it, and I have the option to display grade as. Again, I'll choose letter grade, confirm that the grading scheme is what I want, click done. Why don't I go ahead and give this a new name so I can determine the difference when I look at this from a student perspective. Now if I hit save and publish, I now have these two quizzes here. So let's see what things look like from a student's perspective. If a student takes the safety quiz originally, they can submit. Okay, they have their score. Now, if they try taking the new safety quiz, they still score 1 out of 2 points. But if the student goes to the grades page, they'll see their score listed along with the grade scheme symbol. From the instructor's view on the grades page, I see those scores listed. The old quiz only has the number, the new quiz has the grading scale that I was able to choose.